everyone, welcome back. Just a quick disclaimer. If you hear the water, I'm very sorry, but that is the filtration system for my pet turtle, and I'm used to it, but if it does bother you, I'm very, very sorry. I can't turn it off because otherwise my pet turtle won't have clean water. So just disregard it for the moment. But anywho, this video is about my introduction to probably my most special traveler's notebook, just because it was my first. Even though I love my Mr. Darcy pocket, have it right next to me. This one was my first, and it was the one that basically introduced me to the traveler's notebook community. And I was so excited when this came about 2 years ago. I was so excited to try it out, and I thought it was like the holy grail that I didn't use it for, I believe, 5 months. I just kept it in its packaging, like on my shelf, because I thought I didn't want to touch it. I didn't want to ruin it. But then I thought, well, you bought it for the purpose of using it. Why don't you use it? And then I started using it, and of course I fell more in love with it. But it's the original Midori. Look, here's the little Midori made in Thailand. It is the original Midori. I'm not going to go into the leather because there's so many videos already talking about the Midori leather, but I really do like it, and I'm not going to say never, but for the meantime, I'm pretty content with this notebook, and I'm not going to purchase a narrow / standard anytime soon. I really like the leather. It's very soft, and I love the color. I love the markings, and it's been in my hands for a long time. And the little button, because I know one of you are going to ask me, I actually don't know where I got this button from. I think I got it from a thrift store, and I really like the design, so I put it on here. And then for the bookmark, it's just one of the beads that I have in my current stash. So let's go into it. It's very chunky, and it's sometimes hard to take the elastic off. There is some overhang, but I don't really mind it. That's the only bad thing about the Midori, is that I believe there's only one elastic. Yeah, I think it's only one elastic. So you really have to be careful with overstuffing it, but I don't really mind. I think it's stuffed. There's no arguing that, but it doesn't really bother me. So opening it up, let's make sure I'm in frame. This is the first thing you see. This is kind of like my dashboard. It's just the Midori zipper pouch, and it's purely for decoration, not functional, but it makes me very happy when I open it up and I see this. I change this pretty frequently. Let me take this off. I always have a binder clip too. But on the inside, I have this that came from a paper pack. Really cute postcard, vintage postcard. And then this vintage card that says floors. Beautiful, beautiful. And this is from Seven Gypsies, like ephemera pack. I don't know. It's from some vintage ephemera pack. It's beautiful. I love it. I have some watercolor on it too, but this is the perfect size. Perfect. Didn't have to cut it, anything. And this, I usually keep this, and then I put different things. I put different things on the inside. We'll leave it. I'll fix it later. And then on the inside of that, it's my current used washi tapes at the moment. A little cute little card that says "Stay Curious," and then some fabric. My favorite fabric washi tapes. I'm obsessed with fabric washi tapes. And then this is my first ever, let me fix the camera a bit, sorry. This is my first ever journal that I created in a traveler's notebook. This was my first. I actually kind of regret this washi tape. It was breaking because this is actually from a cigar box. I don't smoke cigars, but at my work there was this old vintage cigar box, and on the inside I just took this design from the inside. I peeled it off and I put it on the cover. So it's pretty thick, and it was starting to rip. So at the time, this was the only washi tape I had. I probably will cover it up because I actually do not like that. It looks kind of weird, but this is beautiful. And it's actually, I don't know if you can see, it's actually textured. Can you see that? It's textured, so you can feel the design. You can feel this. I love it. I think it's so special. So that's the cover. And I'm not going to go through, that's my journal and that's the other side. I'm not going to go through my journal every page because there's like family pictures and really personal information. Let me see. I will show you a couple pages though, just because like here, I can show you this, yeah. This was my current favorite foods of, I think, a year ago or 2 years ago, like avocado, peanut butter, blueberries. I love the Thomas English muffins. I did that, and then, let's see, let me see, here, I can do this, yeah. This, I finished reading The Good Earth a couple years ago, and I just made my own little review. If you like books, and if you like Oriental novels, definitely huge thumbs up. My aunt recommended me this book and it's amazing, and this is one of my favorite quotes. I made a little pocket, and if you read the book then you kind of know what these things stand for. But let me actually take it out, and it says, "Out of the land we came and into it we must go." And I love that quote. And I'm not going to ruin the book, but totally recommend it if you like Oriental novels. And then this side, this is kind of sad. It was my little puppy passing away. He passed away last year, and you know, that whole thing with like pets going to the rainbow bridge, I made it into a rainbow background, and this is his little picture. Very, very cute. Just information of when he passed. And his name was Greñas, and that in Spanish means hairy. He was your little hairy boy, but he's in a better place now. And so yeah, and then here I covered it up because I filmed this video the first time and I was just talking and talking, and my address was here the whole time. So in here I just have an envelope. I saw My Life Mitz's video and she had an envelope and she stuck it into her notebook, and I thought it was the smartest thing ever. And so I this wasn't my idea. This was taken from Mitz's video, and yeah, I'm not going to go into the rest because it starts to get really personal, but that's my first ever real traveler's notebook journal. And then this insert is my Jane Davenport Peerless watercolor set. I love this water. It's so pretty. Look at how beautiful. Look at that purple. Do you see that purple? It's like metallic. I love it. So there's that. And then this is my current like junk journal kind of thing. This is where I put in my deep thoughts and feelings. And again, I don't really want to show you all of it because it's like really personal. But yeah, I can't really show you a lot. I will like quickly flip through it. So like here's my favorite washi tapes at the moment. I do things like that. Like it's not here's my quote. I spelled, okay, disregard. I spelled quotes wrong. I don't know how. My fave quotes. But this is one of my favorite quotes as well. Let's just keep going. So yeah, just a lot of journaling. Oh, I can show you this, yeah. This is the current weather. That was for January. And then this was, I like to write poems sometimes, and so this was a poem that I wrote, "The Shepherd's in My Heart." And I wrote another poem here called "The Lonesome Tofu." So anywho, just really random things like that. And then on the back, more scrapbook paper, and then this little card that I laminated. It says, "There are far better things ahead than any we leave behind." Like that. As you can tell, I love quotes, and I love having quotes here and there. And in the back of the zipper pouch, I have so much stuff. I will quickly go through them because I know I love when people show me all their little goodies. So let me take this out here. Ugh, so much stuff. Okay, let's take it out, all of it out. And I'll put it back in later. Well, let's put that there. So I have, what I keep in there are always Project Life cards. I always love Project Life cards. So that's a very useful thing to have when you're trying to journal, or if you run out of room, you can always journal on Project Life cards. I have these really cute little vintage stickers. I don't know if you can see it better that way. Very beautiful little hexagon vintage stickers. They're so cute. And then more of the bigger Project Life cards. I love those little birds. You know I love birds. And then vintage. Okay, this is me. Vintage, floral, and birds. I mean, what else? What else could I ask for? Beautiful. And then just another type of journaling / title card. And always note paper. For the note paper, I usually use it to write down like the date, what I did, and then I will go back and later journal it and put it in my journal. And another little vintage die cut. Some more vintage images. And these are actually my own drawings. They're just not paintings, they're little drawings that I did on watercolor paper. I was thinking of selling these in my Etsy shop, but I still have to figure out how to print them out onto either cardstock or like as a postcard. I still have to figure it out. So if you guys would be interested in like having these prints, just let me know. I don't know, they're made for me in my journal, but if you guys like it, I would be more than happy to share. So this was like a folk one, a floral one, this one, bloom where you are planted, let your soul be free, and then bloom with grace. As you can tell, I love colors and I love florals. So I keep that in there. This is actually some ribbon I got from the thrift store for like 40 cents. It's a cute little bunny ribbon. So don't just stick to Project Life cards and stickers in your journal. You can go crazy. You can just, on a page, let's take I have this page here that I like watercolored. You can just with glue that onto there and you can journal, you know? So there's no rules with journaling. I like to use whatever I find that I like to put it in my journal. And then some more vintage kind of bits and bobs. This I got from a thrift store. Oops, if I can pick it up. It's this recipe card. It's so cute. It's from 1987. Isn't that cool? It's a cute little duck. Very pretty. So I got that from the thrift store. And then this beautiful card. I can't pick it up. Beautiful card. It says, "Let the sun shine in." And this is the artist's name. Beautiful card. And I picked this up from the thrift store too. It was like this box and it had different types of cards for like $2. Like, come on, that's such a deal. That's why I suggest if you love vintage goodies, go to antique stores and go to thrift stores. You will be surprised at the deals that you find and the things that you find. And I actually might put this right there. Perfect size, actually. So yeah, that was my little tour of my narrow setup. I have to go back and put all this stuff back in there. Ooh, camera is starting. Sorry about that. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And oh, another little thing. Thank you so much. I reached 100 subscribers, or I think more by now, but huge thank you. This is a hug from me to you. Huge thank you, and a way to say thank you again and show my appreciation. I want to do a giveaway. Stay tuned because I will make a video next week on what I will be giving away to my subscribers. It's 2 clues. It's handmade by me, and if you're a journaler, you will love it. So hopefully that makes you guys excited. It's just a small token of my appreciation. I cannot imagine how, first, I never thought that people would subscribe. Second, I never thought people would like. And third, I thought I would get like 30 views. So it's kind of overwhelming and I really love it. So it's just a way to say thank you. But I hope you, trouble getting it on. I hope you enjoyed this video and stay tuned for the giveaway next week. And have a wonderful day. I hope it's beautiful where you are. And here the cherry blossoms are blooming and it's just gorgeous. But anyway, have a great day. Bye-bye.